Episode 6, Betaflight Setup. After successful binding, you need to configure the flight modes in Betaflight Configurator before you can take off. Connect the Type-C data cable to the FC tuning port on the aircraft, and then connect it to your computer. Open Betaflight Configurator, navigate to the receiver page, and check if there is a signal from the receiver. Ensure that the throttle, yaw, and roll channel map setting correspond correctly. If the channel map setting is incorrect, adjust the channel map to suit your remote controller. If there is no signal, check the port channels and ensure that the receiver protocol is set correctly. ELRS and TBS receivers are set to the CRSF protocol by default. Open the modes page and configure the switches for arm, stabilization, and other functions according to your needs and preferences. Arm/disarm channel switch for arm and disarm the aircraft. Default factory setting is AUX1. Low range for disarm, high range for arm. When the icon is lit, it indicates arm. A gray icon indicates disarm. Angle channel switch is used to turn on the angle flight mode. The default setting is AUX2. This mode remains on throughout the flight. You can adjust it to suit your needs and preferences, but we recommend keeping it on AUX2. VTX is a video transmission switch, preset to fully on and AUX9 by default. You can control the VTX through your remote controller, or disable this function by sliding the bar to its maximum setting. Taurus X8 Pro Max is pre-configured with GPS parameters, so no further setup is required. If the aircraft loses signal, GPS rescue mode will automatically triggered, returning the aircraft to its takeoff point. Additionally, you can manually activate GPS rescue mode using a designated switch on the remote controller, making it easier in special situations. Below is how to configure manual GPS rescue mode. First, power on the aircraft and connect it to your computer. In Betaflight Configurator, navigate to the modes page and locate GPS rescue mode. Click to add a range. In automatic mode, the Betaflight can detect which switch needs to be set. Simply toggle the switch for the desired mode, and the system will recognize the switch's channel. Ensure that the switch position is within the highlighted status bar of the GPS rescue mode on the Betaflight when triggering this function from the remote controller. Once the settings are completed, click Save, and the GPS rescue active rescue mode will be successfully set. Then you'll be able to activate it by toggling the switch. Taurus X8 Pro Max comes with the necessary OSD parameters by default, so no further adjustments are required. However, if needed, you can customize the settings to your needs and preference. That's all for this video. In the next episode, we'll introduce unfolding the GPS mount and installing the propellers. Thanks for watching.